own, own, own.
を所有する。
He owns a house. He owns a house. He owns a house.
彼は家を所有しています。
Last, last, last.
持続する。
The food will last 2 weeks. The food will last 2 weeks. The food will last 2 weeks.
食料は2週間持ちます。
Until, until, until.
までずっと。
We are open until 8 p.m. on weekdays. We are open until 8 p.m. on weekdays. We are open until 8 p.m. on weekdays.
平日は午後8時まで営業しています。
Present, present, present.
今の。
My present address. My present address. My present address.
私の現住所。
Public, public, public.
公共の。
Don't smoke in public places. Don't smoke in public places. Don't smoke in public places.
公共の場での喫煙はやめてください。
Thus, thus, thus.
それゆえ。
This is smaller and thus cheaper. This is smaller and thus cheaper. This is smaller and thus cheaper.
これは小さく、従って安いです。
General, general, general.
一般的な。
The general information is given here. The general information is given here. The general information is given here.
一般情報がここにあります。
Soul, soul, soul.
魂。
The souls of the dead. The souls of the dead. The souls of the dead.
死者の魂。
Care, care, care.
気にする。
It's okay. I don't care about it. It's okay. I don't care about it. It's okay. I don't care about it.
大丈夫です。それについて気にしません。
Rest, rest, rest.
休憩。
Take a rest. Take a rest. Take a rest.
休憩する。
Account, account, account.
割合を占める。
Girls accounted for more than 80%. Girls accounted for more than 80%. Girls accounted for more than 80%.
女子は 80% 以上を占めました。
View, view, view.
を見る。
View the night sky. View the night sky. View the night sky.
夜空を眺める。
Suppose, suppose, suppose.
することになっている。
You are supposed to take off your shoes. You are supposed to take off your shoes. You are supposed to take off your shoes.
靴を脱ぐことになっています。
Fair. Fair. Fair.
公平な。
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
それは不公平です。
Service. Service. Service.
事業、制度。
Public services. Public services. Public services.
公共サービス。
Desire. Desire. Desire.
願望。
A strong desire to study in the UK. A strong desire to study in the UK. A strong desire to study in the UK.
英国で勉強したいという強い願望。
Charge. Charge. Charge.
ある金額を請求する。
How much do you charge for the service? How much do you charge for the service? How much do you charge for the service?
サービス料はいくらですか？
Duty. Duty. Duty.
義務。
It is my duty to help you. It is my duty to help you. It is my duty to help you.
あなたを助けるのが私の義務です。
Distance. Distance. Distance.
距離。
Make a long distance call. Make a long distance call. Make a long distance call.
長距離電話をかける。
Object. Object. Object.
物体。
We saw dangerous objects on highway. We saw dangerous objects on highway. We saw dangerous objects on highway.
高速道路で危険な物体を見ました。
Various. Various. Various.
さまざまな。
Various kinds of flowers. Various kinds of flowers. Various kinds of flowers.
さまざまな種類の花。
Deal. Deal. Deal.
を扱う。
Deal with the problem. Deal with the problem. Deal with the problem.
問題に対処する。
Plain. Plain. Plain.
明白な。
Write in plain English. Write in plain English. Write in plain English.
簡単な英語で書く。
Immediately. Immediately. Immediately.
すぐに。
Immediately after breakfast. Immediately after breakfast. Immediately after breakfast.
朝食の直後。
Enemy. Enemy. Enemy.
敵。
Fight with the enemy. Fight with the enemy. Fight with the enemy.
敵と戦う。
occasion, occasion, occasion.
場合、
On this happy occasion, on this happy occasion, on this happy occasion.
この幸福な機会に、
Former, former, former.
前の、
The former president, the former president, the former president.
前大統領、
Merely, merely, merely.
に過ぎない。
He is merely a child. He is merely a child. He is merely a child.
彼は単なる子供です。
Property, property, property.
財産、所有地、
Private property, private property, private property.
私有財産、
Respect, respect, respect.
を尊敬する。
Respect Gandhi, respect Gandhi, respect Gandhi.
ガンジーを尊敬する。
Worth, worth, worth.
の価値がある。
The book is worth reading. The book is worth reading. The book is worth reading.
その本は読む価値があります。
Result, result, result.
という結果になる。
Hard work resulted in good score. Hard work resulted in good score. Hard work resulted in good score.
努力は良い結果をもたらしました。
Heaven, heaven, heaven.
天国、
Go to heaven. Go to heaven. Go to heaven.
天国へ行く。
Regard, regard, regard.
を、とみなす。
Regard him as a friend. Regard him as a friend. Regard him as a friend.
彼を友人とみなす。
Experience, experience, experience.
経験、
Have a wonderful experience. Have a wonderful experience. Have a wonderful experience.
素晴らしい経験をする。
Notice, notice, notice.
に気がついている。
Notice the color change. Notice the color change. Notice the color change.
色の変化に気づく。
Support, support, support.
を支持する。
Support the president. Support the president. Support the president.
大統領を支持する。
Individual, individual, individual.
個人、
The rights of the individual. The rights of the individual. The rights of the individual.
個人の権利。
Religion. Religion. Religion.
宗教。
Science and religion. Science and religion. Science and religion.
科学と宗教。
Escape. Escape. Escape.
逃れる。
Escape from reality. Escape from reality. Escape from reality.
現実から逃れる。
Attempt. Attempt. Attempt.
しようと試みる。
Attempted to break his record. Attempted to break his record. Attempted to break his record.
彼の記録を破ろうとしました。
Pain. Pain. Pain.
苦痛。
Do you feel any pain? Do you feel any pain? Do you feel any pain?
何か痛みを感じますか？
Beneath. Beneath. Beneath.
の下に。
Beneath the surface of the water. Beneath the surface of the water. Beneath the surface of the water.
水面下。
Justice. Justice. Justice.
正義。
Have a strong sense of justice. Have a strong sense of justice. Have a strong sense of justice.
強い正義感を持っている。
Medium. Medium. Medium.
情報伝達手段。
Receive a great deal of media attention. Receive a great deal of media attention. Receive a great deal of media attention.
メディアの大きな注目を受ける。
Grave. Grave. Grave.
墓。
Visit a grave in my hometown. Visit a grave in my hometown. Visit a grave in my hometown.
故郷のお墓を訪れる。
Rise. Rise. Rise.
上がる。
The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east.
太陽は東から昇ります。
Reply. Reply. Reply.
答える。
I asked him why, but he didn't reply. I asked him why, but he didn't reply. I asked him why, but he didn't reply.
なぜかを彼に尋ねましたが、彼は答えませんでした。
Equal. Equal. Equal.
平等な。
All people are created equal. All people are created equal. All people are created equal.
すべての人は平等に創造されています。
Promise. Promise. Promise.
約束。
Make a promise to lose weight. Make a promise to lose weight. Make a promise to lose weight.
減量を約束する。
Pale. Pale. Pale.
青ざめた。
He looked pale this morning. He looked pale this morning. He looked pale this morning.
彼は今朝、顔色が悪かった。
Conduct. Conduct. Conduct.
行為。
A person of good conduct. A person of good conduct. A person of good conduct.
良い行動の人。
Lead. Lead. Lead.
に至る。
Laziness leads to failure. Laziness leads to failure. Laziness leads to failure.
怠惰は失敗につながる。
Vain. Vain. Vain.
無駄に。
Make a vain effort. Make a vain effort. Make a vain effort.
無駄な努力をする。
Instance. Instance. Instance.
例。
Give an instance. Give an instance. Give an instance.
例を挙げる。
Loss. Loss. Loss.
損失。
A loss of $5,000. A loss of $5,000. A loss of $5,000.
5000ドルの損失。
Complete. Complete. Complete.
を完成する。
It took 2 years to complete the bridge. It took 2 years to complete the bridge. It took 2 years to complete the bridge.
橋を完成するのに2年かかりました。
Access. Access. Access.
利用する権利。
Have free access to a computer. Have free access to a computer. Have free access to a computer.
コンピューターに自由にアクセスできる。
Passion. Passion. Passion.
情熱。
Have a passion for music. Have a passion for music. Have a passion for music.
音楽への情熱を持つ。
Serious. Serious. Serious.
深刻な。
Do serious damage to the environment. Do serious damage to the environment. Do serious damage to the environment.
環境に重大な損害を与える。
Sufficient. Sufficient. Sufficient.
十分な。
Sufficient food for everyone. Sufficient food for everyone. Sufficient food for everyone.
全員に十分な食料。
Moral. Moral. Moral.
道徳的な。
A moral responsibility. A moral responsibility. A moral responsibility.
道徳的責任。
Fit. fit, fit.
サイズが人に合う。
This dress fits you. This dress fits you. This dress fits you.
このドレスはあなたに似合います。
Courage, courage, courage.
勇気、
Have the courage to say no. Have the courage to say no. Have the courage to say no.
ノーという勇気を持つ。
Glance, glance, glance.
ちらりと見る。
Glance at the clock. Glance at the clock. Glance at the clock.
時計をちらりと見る。
Glory, glory, glory.
栄光、
His glory days as a college basketball star. His glory days as a college basketball star. His glory days as a college basketball star.
大学バスケのスターとしての栄光の日々。
Ordinary, ordinary, ordinary.
平凡な、普通の。
The lives of ordinary people. The lives of ordinary people. The lives of ordinary people.
普通の人々の生活。
Taste, taste, taste.
の味がする。
This apple tastes sweet. This apple tastes sweet. This apple tastes sweet.
このリンゴは甘い味がします。
Distribute, distribute, distribute.
を分配する、配る。
Distribute handouts. Distribute handouts. Distribute handouts.
配布資料を配る。
Judge, judge, judge.
審査員、
A judge of a figure skating contest. A judge of a figure skating contest. A judge of a figure skating contest.
フィギュアスケートの審判。
Extent, extent, extent.
程度、
You are correct to some extent. You are correct to some extent. You are correct to some extent.
ある程度正しいです。
Curious, curious, curious.
好奇心が強い。
Babies are curious about everything. Babies are curious about everything. Babies are curious about everything.
赤ちゃんはすべてに興味を持っています。
Besides, besides, besides.
に加えて、
I like French besides English. I like French besides English. I like French besides English.
英語の他にフランス語が好き。
It's confidence. It's confidence. It's confidence.
自信、
Have confidence. Have confidence. Have confidence.
自信を持つ。
Vast, vast, vast,
広大な、
the vast land of Russia, the vast land of Russia, the vast land of Russia,
ロシアの広大な土地、
prove, prove, prove,
を証明する、
prove it is false, prove it is false, prove it is false,
それが偽りであることを証明する、
legal, legal, legal,
合法の、
the legal drinking age is 20. The legal drinking age is 20. The legal drinking age is 20.
法定飲酒年齢は20歳です。
Pure, pure, pure,
純粋な、
a pure wool blanket, a pure wool blanket, a pure wool blanket,
純毛毛布、
distant, distant, distant,
遠い、
a distant island, a distant island, a distant island,
遠い島、
progress, progress, progress,
進歩、前進、
make great progress in English, make great progress in English, make great progress in English,
英語で大きな進歩を遂げる、
narrow, narrow, narrow,
狭い、
a narrow street, a narrow street, a narrow street,
狭い通り、
altogether, altogether, altogether,
完全に、
disappear altogether, disappear altogether, disappear altogether,
完全に消える、
search, search, search,
を探す、
search the house for my ring, search the house for my ring, search the house for my ring,
家の中を指輪のために探す、
measure, measure, measure,
を測る、
measure your blood pressure, measure your blood pressure, measure your blood pressure,
血圧を測る、
otherwise, otherwise, otherwise,
さもなければ、
hurry, otherwise you'll be late, hurry, otherwise you'll be late, hurry, otherwise you'll be late,
急いでください。さもなければ遅れます。
stream, stream, stream,
小川、
a mountain stream, a mountain stream, a mountain stream,
山の小川、
aid, aid, aid,
援助、
give economic aid to the country, give economic aid to the country, Give economic aid to the country.
国に経済援助をする。
Delight. Delight. Delight.
を喜ばせる。
I was delighted to hear the news. I was delighted to hear the news. I was delighted to hear the news.
ニュースを聞いて喜びました。
Amount. Amount. Amount.
量。
A large amount of fat. A large amount of fat. A large amount of fat.
大量の脂肪。
Obtain. Obtain. Obtain.
資格などを得る。
Obtain a work visa. Obtain a work visa. Obtain a work visa.
就労ビザを取得する。
Tax. Tax. Tax.
税金。
Pay taxes on my income. Pay taxes on my income. Pay taxes on my income.
収入に税金を払う。
Dare. Dare. Dare.
思い切ってする。
She dares to tell the truth. She dares to tell the truth. She dares to tell the truth.
彼女はあえて真実を語ります。
Surface. Surface. Surface.
月の表面。
The surface of the moon. The surface of the moon. The surface of the moon.
ガツの表面。
Peculiar. Peculiar. Peculiar.
固有の。
Expressions peculiar to English. Expressions peculiar to English. Expressions peculiar to English.
英語に特有の表現。
Advance. Advance. Advance.
進歩、前進。
Advances in technology. Advances in technology. Advances in technology.
技術の進歩。
Secure. Secure. Secure.
を確保する。
Secure a window seat. Secure a window seat. Secure a window seat.
窓側の席を確保する。
Tongue. Tongue. Tongue.
舌。
Put out my tongue. Put out my tongue. Put out my tongue.
舌を出す。
Breast. Breast. Breast.
胸、乳房。
Early detection of breast cancer. Early detection of breast cancer. Early detection of breast cancer.
乳がんの早期発見。
Claim. Claim. Claim.
と主張する。
Claim that he saw a UFO. Claim that he saw a UFO. Claim that he saw a UFO.
彼が UFO を見たと主張する。
sharp, sharp, sharp,
急激な、
a sharp increase in prices, a sharp increase in prices, a sharp increase in prices,
急激な物価上昇、
expense, expense, expense,
費用、経費、
cover all your expenses, cover all your expenses, cover all your expenses,
すべての費用をカバーする、
companion, companion, companion,
仲間、
my traveling companion, my traveling companion, my traveling companion,
私の旅行仲間、
mass, mass, mass,
大量、
a huge mass of data, a huge mass of data, a huge mass of data,
膨大なデータ量、
numerous, numerous, numerous,
多くの、
numerous species of birds, numerous species of birds, numerous species of birds,
多くの鳥の種、
frequently, frequently, frequently,
頻繁に、
a frequently used word, a frequently used word, a frequently used word,
頻繁に使われる単語、
divine, divine, divine,
神の、
a divine message, a divine message, a divine message,
神のメッセージ、
guess, guess, guess,
を推測する、
guess what is in this bag, guess what is in this bag, guess what is in this bag,
このバッグの中に何が入っているか当ててください。
finding, finding, finding,
発見、
the findings of the study, the findings of the study, the findings of the study,
その研究の発見、
remarkable, remarkable, remarkable,
注目すべき、素晴らしい、
make remarkable progress, make remarkable progress, make remarkable progress,
著しい進展を遂げる、
judge, judge, judge,
わずかな、
have a slight fever, have a slight fever, have a slight fever,
微熱がある、
principle, principle, principle,
原理、原則、
the principles of economics, the principles of economics, the principles of economics,
経済学の原則、
bore, bore, bore,
退屈させる、
I was bored with a long speech. I was bored with a long speech. I was bored with a long speech.
長いスピーチに飽きていました。
Active. Active. Active.
活発な。
Lead an active school life. Lead an active school life. Lead an active school life.
活発な学校生活を送る。
Aware. Aware. Aware.
気づいている。
Be aware of the danger. Be aware of the danger. Be aware of the danger.
危険を認識する。
Calm. Calm. Calm.
落ち着いた。
Always keep calm. Always keep calm. Always keep calm.
常に冷静でいなさい。
Sacred. Sacred. Sacred.
神聖な。
Cows are sacred animals in India. Cows are sacred animals in India. Cows are sacred animals in India.
牛はインドでは神聖な動物です。
Entire. Entire. Entire.
すべての。
The entire world. The entire world. The entire world.
全世界。
Direct. Direct. Direct.
直接的な。
A direct flight to Paris. A direct flight to Paris. A direct flight to Paris.
パリへの直行便。
Approach. Approach. Approach.
接近する。
A typhoon is approaching Japan. A typhoon is approaching Japan. A typhoon is approaching Japan.
台風が日本に接近しています。
Priest. Priest. Priest.
神父。
A priest in the church. A priest in the church. A priest in the church.
教会の司祭。
Sorrow. Sorrow. Sorrow.
悲しみ。
Joy and sorrow. Joy and sorrow. Joy and sorrow.
喜びと悲しみ。
Beat. Beat. Beat.
を打つ。
Beat a drum. Beat a drum. Beat a drum.
太鼓を叩く。
Hurt. Hurt. Hurt.
痛む。
My back hurts a lot. My back hurts a lot. My back hurts a lot.
背中がとても痛いです。
Express. Express. Express.
を表現する。
Express your opinions clearly. Express your opinions clearly. Express your opinions clearly.
自分の意見をはっきりと表現しなさい。
Height. Height. height,
高さ、
at a height of 8 kilometers, at a height of 8 kilometers, at a height of 8 kilometers,
高度 8km で、
edge, edge, edge,
端、
sit on the edge of the bed, sit on the edge of the bed, sit on the edge of the bed,
ベッドの端に座る、
sympathy, sympathy, sympathy,
同情、
deep sympathy for the victims, deep sympathy for the victims, deep sympathy for the victims,
犠牲者への深い同情、
burst, burst, burst,
爆発する、
the balloon burst, the balloon burst, the balloon burst,
風船が破裂しました、
suffer, suffer, suffer,
苦しむ、
suffer from jet lag, suffer from jet lag, suffer from jet lag,
時差ボケに苦しむ、
literature, literature, literature,
文学、
the Nobel Prize in Literature, the Nobel Prize in Literature, the Nobel Prize in Literature,
ノーベル文学賞、
vessel, vessel, vessel,
船、容器、
a fishing vessel, a fishing vessel, a fishing vessel,
漁船、
affection, affection, affection,
愛情、
a deep affection for animals, a deep affection for animals, a deep affection for animals,
動物への深い愛情、
rank, rank, rank,
階級、
a man of high rank, a man of high rank, a man of high rank,
高い地位の男性、
extraordinary, extraordinary, extraordinary,
並外れた、
have an extraordinary memory, have an extraordinary memory, have an extraordinary memory,
驚異的な記憶力を持つ、
address, address, address,
に演説する、
address the audience, address the audience, address the audience,
聴衆に話しかける、
impression, impression, impression,
印象、
make a good impression on him, make a good impression on him, make a good impression on him,
彼に良い印象を与える、
shape, shape, shape,
形作る、
shape in triangle, shape in triangle, shape in triangle,
三角形を形作る、
content, content, content,
中身、内容。
the contents of her bag, the contents of her bag, the contents of her bag,
彼女のバッグの中身。
shame, shame, shame,
残念なこと。
her face turned red with shame, her face turned red with shame, her face turned red with shame,
彼女の顔が恥ずかしさで赤くなった。
quality, quality, quality,
質。
improve the quality of life, improve the quality of life, improve the quality of life,
生活の質を向上させる。
soil, soil, soil,
土、土壌。
cultivate the soil, cultivate the soil, cultivate the soil,
土壌を耕す。
mention, mention, mention,
について述べる。
you'd better not mention it, you'd better not mention it, you'd better not mention it,
それを言わない方が良いです。
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely,
完全に。
absolutely impossible, absolutely impossible, absolutely impossible,
絶対に不可能。
contain, contain, contain,
を含む。
the box contains a lot of toys, the box contains a lot of toys, the box contains a lot of toys,
この箱にはたくさんのおもちゃが入っています。
previous, previous, previous,
以前の。
the previous morning, the previous morning, the previous morning,
前の朝。
poetry, poetry, poetry,
詩。
she knows a lot of poetry, she knows a lot of poetry, she knows a lot of poetry,
彼女は多くの詩を知っています。
policy, policy, policy,
政策。
China's one-child policy, China's one-child policy, China's one-child policy,
中国の一人っ子政策。
demand, demand, demand,
を要求する。
demand more money, demand more money, demand more money,
もっとお金を要求する。
current, current, current,
今の。
his current girlfriend, his current girlfriend, his current girlfriend,
現在の彼女。
bitter, bitter, bitter,
苦い。
a bitter experience, a bitter experience, a bitter experience,
苦い経験。
fond, fond, fond.
好きで、
She is very fond of reading. She is very fond of reading. She is very fond of reading.
彼女は読書がとても好きです。
Capable, capable, capable.
する力がある。
Be capable of doing the job. Be capable of doing the job. Be capable of doing the job.
その仕事をする能力がある。
Firm, firm, firm.
会社、
A law firm. A law firm. A law firm.
法律事務所、
Superior. Superior. Superior.
より優れている。
Your bike is superior to mine. Your bike is superior to mine. Your bike is superior to mine.
あなたの自転車は私のより優れています。
Cruel. Cruel. Cruel.
残酷な、
Never be cruel to animals. Never be cruel to animals. Never be cruel to animals.
動物に残酷なことはしないでください。
Proof. Proof. Proof.
証拠、
Proof of love. Proof of love. Proof of love.
愛の証、
Process. Process. Process.
過程、
The process is automated. The process is automated. The process is automated.
プロセスは自動化されています。
Concerned. Concerned. Concerned.
に関心を持っている、重視している。
Be concerned with the problems. Be concerned with the problems. Be concerned with the problems.
問題に関心を持つ。
Practical. Practical. Practical.
実際の、
Practical English. Practical English. Practical English.
実用的な英語。
Increase. Increase. Increase.
増える。
Increase by 20%. Increase by 20%. Increase by 20%.
20% 増加する。
Supply. Supply. Supply.
を供給する。
Supply people with water. Supply people with water. Supply people with water.
人々に水を供給する。
Delicate. Delicate. Delicate.
繊細な。
The delicate balance of nature. The delicate balance of nature. The delicate balance of nature.
自然の微妙なバランス。
Remove. Remove. Remove.
を取り除く。
Remove the cover. Remove the cover. Remove the cover.
カバーを取り外す。
huge, huge, huge,
巨大な。
a huge city, a huge city, a huge city,
巨大な都市。
dozen, dozen, dozen,
ダース。
2 dozen eggs, 2 dozen eggs, 2 dozen eggs,
2ダースの卵。
release, release, release,
を解放する。
release him from work, release him from work, release him from work,
彼を仕事から解放する。
rough, rough, rough,
荒い。
a rough road, a rough road, a rough road,
荒れた道。
praise, praise, praise,
褒める。
praise him for his work, praise him for his work, praise him for his work,
彼の仕事を称賛する。
gain, gain, gain,
を増す。
gain useful knowledge, gain useful knowledge, gain useful knowledge,
有益な知識を得る。
acquaintance, acquaintance, acquaintance,
知人。
an old acquaintance, an old acquaintance, an old acquaintance,
古い知人。
mission, mission, mission,
任務。
mission impossible, mission impossible, mission impossible,
不可能なミッション。
theory, theory, theory,
理論。
your plan is excellent in theory, your plan is excellent in theory, your plan is excellent in theory,
あなたの計画は理論的には優れています。
bear, bear, bear,
むき出しの。
bare feet, bare feet, bare feet,
裸足。
hate, hate, hate,
を嫌う。
hate doing housework, hate doing housework, hate doing housework,
家事をするのが嫌い。
faint, faint, faint,
かすかな。
see a faint light, see a faint light, see a faint light,
かすかな光を見る。
brief, brief, brief,
簡潔な。
a brief explanation, a brief explanation, a brief explanation,
簡潔な説明。
goods, goods, goods,
商品、
buying and selling goods, buying and selling goods, buying and selling goods,
商品の売買、
tale, tale, tale,
話、
tell a fairy tale, tell a fairy tale, tell a fairy tale,
おとぎ話を語る、
despair, despair, despair,
絶望、
a deep sense of despair, a deep sense of despair, a deep sense of despair,
深い絶望感、
total, total, total,
全体の、
the total cost, the total cost, the total cost,
総費用、 退屈な、
a dull TV program, a dull TV program, a dull TV program,
退屈なテレビ番組、
prison, prison, prison,
刑務所、
spend 2 years in prison, spend 2 years in prison, spend 2 years in prison,
刑務所で2年間を過ごす、
term, term, term,
用語、
a technical term, a technical term, a technical term,
専門用語、
civil, civil, civil,
一般市民の、
civil rights, civil rights, civil rights,
市民権、
strike, strike, strike,
を打つ、
strike him on the cheek, strike him on the cheek, strike him on the cheek,
彼の方を打つ、
conscious, conscious, conscious,
気づいて、
he became conscious of a pain, he became conscious of a pain, he became conscious of a pain,
彼は痛みに気づいた、
evident, evident, evident,
明らかな、
his age is evident, his age is evident, his age is evident,
彼の年齢は明白です、
volume, volume, volume,
体積、
the volume of water, the volume of water, the volume of water,
水の体積、
bow, bow, bow,
お辞儀する、
bow to each other, bow to each other, bow to each other,
互いにお辞儀をする、
eager, eager, eager,
熱心な、
be eager to study abroad, be eager to study abroad, be eager to study abroad,
留学に熱心である、
precious, precious, precious,
貴重な、
don't waste your precious time, don't waste your precious time, don't waste your precious time,
貴重な時間を無駄にしないでください。
require, require, require,
を必要とする、
require more attention, require more attention, require more attention,
さらなる注意を要する、
vision, vision, vision,
視野、
have good vision, have good vision, have good vision,
視力が良い、
rare, rare, rare,
珍しい、
collect rare stamps, collect rare stamps, collect rare stamps,
珍しい切手を集める、
protect, protect, protect,
保護する、
protect children from danger, protect children from danger, protect children from danger,
子供を危険から守る、
innocent, innocent, innocent,
無実の、
he is innocent of the crime, he is innocent of the crime, he is innocent of the crime,
彼はその犯罪に無罪です。
temper, temper, temper,
気性、
kept her temper, kept her temper, kept her temper,
怒りを抑えた、
plenty, plenty, plenty,
十分な、
have plenty of time, have plenty of time, have plenty of time,
たくさんの時間がある、
mental, mental, mental,
精神の、
mental and physical health, mental and physical health, mental and physical health,
精神的及び身体的健康、
count, count, count,
を数える、
count the money, count the money, count the money,
お金を数える、
visible, visible, visible,
目に見える、
make visible progress, make visible progress, make visible progress,
目に見える進歩を遂げる、
earnest, earnest, earnest,
真面目な、
make an earnest effort, make an earnest effort, make an earnest effort,
真剣な努力をする、
miserable, miserable, miserable,
惨な。
Lead a miserable life. Lead a miserable life. Lead a miserable life.
惨めな生活を送る。
Pardon. Pardon. Pardon.
許す。
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
失礼します。
Departure. Departure. Departure.
出発。
The flight's departure. The flight's departure. The flight's departure.
飛行機の出発。
Ruin. Ruin. Ruin.
を台無しにする。
You ruined my plan. You ruined my plan. You ruined my plan.
あなたは私の計画を台無しにしました。
Cattle. Cattle. Cattle.
牛。
Cattle are domestic animals. Cattle are domestic animals. Cattle are domestic animals.
牛は家畜です。
Equipment. Equipment. Equipment.
設備。
Medical equipment. Medical equipment. Medical equipment.
医療機器。
Wound. Wound. Wound.
傷。
The wound still hurts. The wound still hurts. The wound still hurts.
傷がまだ痛みます。
Laughter. Laughter. Laughter.
笑い。
Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine.
笑いは最良の薬です。
Bold. Bold. Bold.
大胆な。
A dress with a bold design. A dress with a bold design. A dress with a bold design.
大胆なデザインのドレス。
Witness. Witness. Witness.
目撃者。
A witness to the accident. A witness to the accident. A witness to the accident.
事故の目撃者。
Patient. Patient. Patient.
患者。
The patient is getting better. The patient is getting better. The patient is getting better.
患者は回復しています。
Quantity. Quantity. Quantity.
量。
Prefer quantity to quality. Prefer quantity to quality. Prefer quantity to quality.
質より量を好む。
Severe. Severe. Severe.
厳しい。
Severe winter weather. Severe winter weather. Severe winter weather.
厳しい冬の天候。
Excuse. Excuse. Excuse.
言い訳。
Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses.
言い訳をするな。
Triumph. Triumph. Triumph.
勝利。
Her triumph in the election. Her triumph in the election. Her triumph in the election.
選挙での彼女の勝利。
Origin. Origin. Origin.
起源。
The origin of life on Earth. The origin of life on Earth. The origin of life on Earth.
地球上の生命の起源。
Eternal. Eternal. Eternal.
永遠の。
Wish for eternal peace. Wish for eternal peace. Wish for eternal peace.
永遠の平和を願う。
Base. Base. Base.
の基礎を置く。
This novel is based on facts. This novel is based on facts. This novel is based on facts.
この小説は事実に基づいています。
Remark. Remark. Remark.
発言。
His casual remark. His casual remark. His casual remark.
彼の何気ない発言。
Pause. Pause. Pause.
休止。
Begin to speak after a long pause. Begin to speak after a long pause. Begin to speak after a long pause.
長い間を置いて話し始める。
Plant. Plant. Plant.
植物。
Water a plant. Water a plant. Water a plant.
植物に水をやる。
Stick. Stick. Stick.
を貼り付ける。
Stick posters on the wall. Stick posters on the wall. Stick posters on the wall.
壁にポスターを貼る。
Absolute. Absolute. Absolute.
絶対的な。
In absolute silence. In absolute silence. In absolute silence.
完全な沈黙の中で。
Observe. Observe. Observe.
を観察する。
Observe the behavior of birds. Observe the behavior of birds. Observe the behavior of birds.
鳥の行動を観察する。
Rage. Rage. Rage.
激怒。
He was red with rage. He was red with rage. He was red with rage.
彼は怒りで顔が赤くなっていました。
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
罪の意識がある。
Feel guilty about lying to her. Feel guilty about lying to her. Feel guilty about lying to her.
彼女に嘘をついたことを後悔する。
Setting. setting, setting,
設定、
a perfect setting for a picnic, a perfect setting for a picnic, a perfect setting for a picnic,
ピクニックに完璧な環境、
murder, murder, murder,
殺人、
mass murder, mass murder, mass murder,
大量殺人、
emotion, emotion, emotion,
感情、
show my emotions, show my emotions, show my emotions,
感情を表す、
generous, generous, generous,
気前の良い、
a generous offer, a generous offer, a generous offer,
寛大な申し出、
waste, waste, waste,
を浪費する、
don't waste time, don't waste time, don't waste time,
時間を無駄にしないでください、
possess, possess, possess,
を所有している、
possess great power, possess great power, possess great power,
強大な力を持つ、
disease, disease, disease,
病気、
the risk of heart disease, the risk of heart disease, the risk of heart disease,
心臓病のリスク、
mankind, mankind, mankind,
人類、
in the history of mankind, in the history of mankind, in the history of mankind,
人類の歴史の中で、
delay, delay, delay,
を遅らせる、
our train was delayed 2 hours, our train was delayed 2 hours, our train was delayed 2 hours,
私たちの列車は2時間遅れました、
philosophy, philosophy, philosophy,
哲学、
the philosophy of Aristotle, the philosophy of Aristotle, the philosophy of Aristotle,
アリストテレスの哲学、
press, press, press,
を押す、
press the button, press the button, press the button,
ボタンを押す、
household, household, household,
書体、
a survey of 2,000 households, a survey of 2,000 households, a survey of 2,000 households,
2000世帯の調査、
region, region, region,
地域、
a mountain region, a mountain region, a mountain region,
山岳地域、
lately, lately, lately.
最近、
Have you seen him lately? Have you seen him lately? Have you seen him lately?
最近彼を見ましたか？
Refuse, refuse, refuse.
を断る。
Flatly refuse the offer. Flatly refuse the offer. Flatly refuse the offer.
申し出をきっぱりと拒否する。
Ashamed, ashamed, ashamed.
恥ずかしい。
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of myself.
自分が恥ずかしいです。
Reward, reward, reward.
報酬、
The reward for the job. The reward for the job. The reward for the job.
その仕事の報酬、
Blame, blame, blame.
に責任があるとする。
Blame others for the failure. Blame others for the failure. Blame others for the failure.
失敗を他人のせいにする。
Status, status, status.
地位、
Women's social status. Women's social status. Women's social status.
女性の社会的地位、
Arise, arise, arise.
生じる。
Several problems arose. Several problems arose. Several problems arose.
いくつかの問題が発生しました。
Voyage, voyage, voyage.
航海、
Take a voyage around the world. Take a voyage around the world. Take a voyage around the world.
世界一周の航海に出る。
Misery, misery, misery.
惨めさ、
The misery of war. The misery of war. The misery of war.
戦争の悲惨さ、
Attend, attend, attend.
に出席する、かよう。
Attend my sister's wedding. Attend my sister's wedding. Attend my sister's wedding.
姉の結婚式に出席する。
Afford, afford, afford.
する余裕がある。
I cannot afford to buy a new car. I cannot afford to buy a new car. I cannot afford to buy a new car.
新しい車を買う余裕がありません。
Proceed, proceed, proceed.
進む。
Please proceed to gate 3. Please proceed to gate 3. Please proceed to gate 3.
ゲートさんにお進みください。
Forehead, forehead, forehead.
おでこ、
Touch on my forehead. Touch on my forehead. Touch on my forehead.
額に触れる。
rapid, rapid, rapid,
急速な。
rapid economic growth, rapid economic growth, rapid economic growth,
急速な経済成長。
reputation, reputation, reputation,
評判。
the restaurant's reputation, the restaurant's reputation, the restaurant's reputation,
そのレストランの評判。
appeal, appeal, appeal,
に訴える。
appeal to our emotions, appeal to our emotions, appeal to our emotions,
私たちの感情に訴える。
violence, violence, violence,
暴力。
domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence,
家庭内暴力。
career, career, career,
経歴。
start a career as a doctor, start a career as a doctor, start a career as a doctor,
医者としてのキャリアを始める。
forgive, forgive, forgive,
許す。
forgive him for being late, forgive him for being late, forgive him for being late,
彼の遅刻を許す。
alike, alike, alike,
似ている。
the twins are very alike, the twins are very alike, the twins are very alike,
双子はとても似ています。
majority, majority, majority,
大多数。
the majority of students, the majority of students, the majority of students,
学生の大多数。
occasionally, occasionally, occasionally,
時々。
I meet him occasionally, I meet him occasionally, I meet him occasionally,
時々彼に会います。
benefit, benefit, benefit,
恩恵。
great benefits to this village, great benefits to this village, great benefits to this village,
この村に対する大きな利益。
atmosphere, atmosphere, atmosphere,
大気。
in the atmosphere, in the atmosphere, in the atmosphere,
大気中で。
reasonable, reasonable, reasonable,
理にかなった。
a reasonable explanation, a reasonable explanation, a reasonable explanation,
妥当な説明。
sigh, sigh, sigh,
ため息をつく。
he sighed saying, you win. He sighed saying, you win. He sighed saying, you win.
彼はため息をついて、君の勝ちだ、と言った。
humanity, humanity, humanity,
人間性、
a crime against humanity, a crime against humanity, a crime against humanity,
人道に対する罪、
charm, charm, charm,
魅力、
a city full of charm, a city full of charm, a city full of charm,
魅力に満ちた都市、
branch, branch, branch,
支店、
the branch of this bank, the branch of this bank, the branch of this bank,
この銀行の支店、
enthusiasm, enthusiasm, enthusiasm,
情熱、
his enthusiasm for soccer, his enthusiasm for soccer, his enthusiasm for soccer,
サッカーへの彼の情熱、
magnificent, magnificent, magnificent,
壮大な、
a magnificent view of Mount Fuji, a magnificent view of Mount Fuji, a magnificent view of Mount Fuji,
富士山の壮大な眺め、
nevertheless, nevertheless, nevertheless,
それにもかかわらず、
he is rich, nevertheless he is unhappy. He is rich, nevertheless he is unhappy. He is rich, nevertheless he is unhappy.
彼は金持ちだが、それにもかかわらず不幸です。
solid, solid, solid,
固体の、
solid fuel, solid fuel, solid fuel,
固体燃料、
alarm, alarm, alarm,
をぎょっとさせる、
be alarmed to hear a man shout. Be alarmed to hear a man shout. Be alarmed to hear a man shout.
男が叫ぶのを聞いて驚く、
Beast, beast, beast,
野獣、
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
美女と野獣、
Independent. Independent. Independent.
独立した、
I am independent of my parents. I am independent of my parents. I am independent of my parents.
私は両親から自立しています。
Essential. Essential. Essential.
不可欠な、
Water is essential. Water is essential. Water is essential.
水は不可欠です。
Permanent. Permanent. Permanent.
永久的な、
Permanent teeth. Permanent teeth. Permanent teeth.
永久歯、
Preserve. Preserve. Preserve.
を保護する、
Preserve forests. Preserve forests. Preserve forests.
森林を保護する。
Burden. Burden. Burden.
重荷。
A financial burden. A financial burden. A financial burden.
財政的負担。
Aspect. Aspect. Aspect.
側面。
Unique aspects of Japanese. Unique aspects of Japanese. Unique aspects of Japanese.
日本語のユニークな側面。
District. District. District.
地区。
The city's business district. The city's business district. The city's business district.
その都市の商業地区。
Desperate. Desperate. Desperate.
必死の。
A desperate attempt. A desperate attempt. A desperate attempt.
必死の試み。
Union. Union. Union.
連合。
A labor union. A labor union. A labor union.
労働組合。
Grant. Grant. Grant.
許可、権利等を与える。
He was granted the citizenship. He was granted the citizenship. He was granted the citizenship.
彼は市民権を与えられました。
Treat. Treat. Treat.
を扱う。
Treat him like a child. Treat him like a child. Treat him like a child.
彼を子供のように扱う。
Rush. Rush. Rush.
急ぐ。
Rush into the hospital. Rush into the hospital. Rush into the hospital.
病院に急いで駆け込む。
Deny. Deny. Deny.
を否定する。
Deny that he is a great scientist. Deny that he is a great scientist. Deny that he is a great scientist.
彼が偉大な科学者であることを否定する。
Somehow. Somehow. Somehow.
どういうわけか。
Somehow I feel lonely. Somehow I feel lonely. Somehow I feel lonely.
なんとなく寂しいです。
Notion. Notion. Notion.
考え。
The notion that smoking is cool. The notion that smoking is cool. The notion that smoking is cool.
喫煙がかっこいいという概念。
Constitution. Constitution. Constitution.
規約。
The Japanese Constitution. The Japanese Constitution. The Japanese Constitution.
日本国憲法。
Steady. Steady. Steady.
着実な。
Make steady progress. Make steady progress. Make steady progress.
着実な進展を遂げる。
Empire. Empire. Empire.
帝国。
The fall of the Roman Empire. The fall of the Roman Empire. The fall of the Roman Empire.
ローマ帝国の崩壊。
Permit. Permit. Permit.
を許可する。
Parking is not permitted here. Parking is not permitted here. Parking is not permitted here.
ここでの駐車は禁止されています。
Tide. Tide. Tide.
潮流。
Swim against the tide. Swim against the tide. Swim against the tide.
潮流に逆らって泳ぐ。
Maintain. Maintain. Maintain.
を維持する。
Maintain silence. Maintain silence. Maintain silence.
静かにする。
Horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
とてもひどい。
A horrible monster. A horrible monster. A horrible monster.
恐ろしい怪物。
Male. Male. Male.
男性。
A male dog. A male dog. A male dog.
オス犬。
Occur. Occur. Occur.
起こる。
The accident occurred at night. The accident occurred at night. The accident occurred at night.
その事故は夜に発生しました。
Trace. Trace. Trace.
の追跡調査をする。
Trace a missing person. Trace a missing person. Trace a missing person.
行方不明者を追跡する。
Characteristic. Characteristic. Characteristic.
特徴。
The characteristics of his handwriting. The characteristics of his handwriting. The characteristics of his handwriting.
彼の筆跡の特徴。
Shelter. Shelter. Shelter.
避難。
Find shelter from the cold. Find shelter from the cold. Find shelter from the cold.
寒さから避難所を見つける。
Shake. Shake. Shake.
を振る。
Don't shake the bottle of soda. Don't shake the bottle of soda. Don't shake the bottle of soda.
ソーダの瓶を振らないでください。
Industry. Industry. Industry.
工業。
The automobile industry in Japan. The automobile industry in Japan. The automobile industry in Japan.
日本の自動車産業。
Profession. Profession. Profession.
専門的な職業。
Enter the teaching profession. Enter the teaching profession. Enter the teaching profession.
教職に就く。
Trail. Trail. Trail.
山道。
A hiking trail. A hiking trail. A hiking trail.
ハイキングの道。
Match. Match. Match.
と調和する。
This sweater matches your skirt. This sweater matches your skirt. This sweater matches your skirt.
このセーターはあなたのスカートに合っています。
Debt. Debt. Debt.
借金。
Pay back a debt of $100. Pay back a debt of $100. Pay back a debt of $100.
100ドルの借金を返す。
Declare. Declare. Declare.
を宣言する。
Declared that he was innocent. Declared that he was innocent. Declared that he was innocent.
彼が無実であると宣言した。
Vague. Vague. Vague.
曖昧な。
Make a vague answer. Make a vague answer. Make a vague answer.
曖昧な答えをする。
Security. Security. Security.
安全、防犯。
National security. National security. National security.
国家の安全。
Capacity. Capacity. Capacity.
能力、容量。
His great capacity to learn. His great capacity to learn. His great capacity to learn.
彼の学習能力の高さ。
Settle. Settle. Settle.
最終的に解決する。
Settle the dispute. Settle the dispute. Settle the dispute.
紛争を解決する。
Involved. Involved. Involved.
巻き込まれて。
Be involved in the accident. Be involved in the accident. Be involved in the accident.
事故に関与する。
Council. Council. Council.
議会。
The city council. The city council. The city council.
市議会。
Charity. Charity. Charity.
慈善事業。
Give money to charity. Give money to charity. Give money to charity.
慈善団体にお金を寄付する。
Element. Element. Element.
要素。
A key element of his success. A key element of his success. A key element of his success.
彼の成功の重要な要素。
Incident. incident, incident.
主に不快な出来事。
The incident occurred at 3 a.m. The incident occurred at 3 a.m. The incident occurred at 3 a.m.
その事件は午前3時に発生しました。
Poverty, poverty, poverty.
貧困。
Live in poverty. Live in poverty. Live in poverty.
貧困生活を送る。
Bless, bless, bless.
を祝福する。
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
神があなたを祝福します。
Stir, stir, stir.
液体などを混ぜる。
Stir my coffee with a spoon. Stir my coffee with a spoon. Stir my coffee with a spoon.
スプーンでコーヒーをかき混ぜる。
Intense, intense, intense.
感情などが強烈な。
Intense pressure to succeed. Intense pressure to succeed. Intense pressure to succeed.
成功するための強いプレッシャー。
Available, available, available.
利用できる。
Information available to everyone. Information available to everyone. Information available to everyone.
誰でも利用できる情報。
Fix, fix, fix.
を固定する。
Fix the camera to the wall. Fix the camera to the wall. Fix the camera to the wall.
壁にカメラを固定する。
Deed, deed, deed.
行為。
Do a good deed. Do a good deed. Do a good deed.
良い行いをする。
Derive, derive, derive.
に由来する。
This word derives from Latin. This word derives from Latin. This word derives from Latin.
この単語はラテン語に由来します。
Vote, vote, vote.
投票数。
Receive 60% of the vote. Receive 60% of the vote. Receive 60% of the vote.
60% の票を獲得する。
Endure, endure, endure.
に耐える。
Endure great pain. Endure great pain. Endure great pain.
大きな痛みを耐える。
Hang, hang, hang.
をかける。
Hang the towel on the pole. Hang the towel on the pole. Hang the towel on the pole.
ポールにタオルをかける。
Display, display, display.
を展示する。
Display the latest fashions. Display the latest fashions. Display the latest fashions.
最新のファッションを展示する。
Strain. Strain. Strain.
負担。
Work under a lot of strain. Work under a lot of strain. Work under a lot of strain.
多くのストレスの下で働く。
Exhausted. Exhausted. Exhausted.
消耗した。
The energy was exhausted. The energy was exhausted. The energy was exhausted.
エネルギーが使い果たされました。
Aim. Aim. Aim.
狙う。
Aim at the Asian market. Aim at the Asian market. Aim at the Asian market.
アジア市場を狙う。
Critical. Critical. Critical.
重大な、酷評する。
In a critical condition. In a critical condition. In a critical condition.
危険的な状態で。
Standard. Standard. Standard.
基準、水準。
Our standard of living. Our standard of living. Our standard of living.
私たちの生活水準。
Rid. Rid. Rid.
不用品を処分する。
Get rid of my old toys. Get rid of my old toys. Get rid of my old toys.
古いおもちゃを処分する。
Swear. Swear. Swear.
誓う。
Swear on the Bible. Swear on the Bible. Swear on the Bible.
聖書に誓う。
Defend. Defend. Defend.
を守る。
Learn karate to defend myself. Learn karate to defend myself. Learn karate to defend myself.
自己防衛のために空手を学ぶ。
Overcome. Overcome. Overcome.
を克服する。
Overcome my shyness. Overcome my shyness. Overcome my shyness.
恥ずかしさを克服する。
Folk. Folk. Folk.
人々、民族。
Some folks are too shy. Some folks are too shy. Some folks are too shy.
一部の人はとても内気です。
Hatred. Hatred. Hatred.
憎しみ。
A feeling of hatred. A feeling of hatred. A feeling of hatred.
憎しみの感情。
Feast. Feast. Feast.
宴会。
Invite guests to the feast. Invite guests to the feast. Invite guests to the feast.
宴会に客を招く。
Burn. Burn. Burn.
焼ける。
The temple has burned down. The temple has burned down. The temple has burned down.
寺が焼失しました。
Annual. Annual. Annual.
一年の。
Write the annual report. Write the annual report. Write the annual report.
年次報告書を書く。
Flow. Flow. Flow.
流れる。
This river flows into the ocean. This river flows into the ocean. This river flows into the ocean.
この川は海に流れ込んでいます。
Damage. Damage. Damage.
に損害を与える。
Smoking can damage your health. Smoking can damage your health. Smoking can damage your health.
喫煙は健康を害する可能性があります。
Moreover. Moreover. Moreover.
その上。
He's kind, moreover, he's strong. He's kind, moreover, he's strong. He's kind, moreover, he's strong.
彼は親切で、さらに強いです。
Naked. Naked. Naked.
裸の。
A naked man. A naked man. A naked man.
裸の男。
Obvious. Obvious. Obvious.
明白な。
An obvious mistake. An obvious mistake. An obvious mistake.
明らかなミス。
Ceremony. Ceremony. Ceremony.
式典。
A religious ceremony. A religious ceremony. A religious ceremony.
宗教的な儀式。
Whisper. Whisper. Whisper.
ささやく。
Whisper in her ear. Whisper in her ear. Whisper in her ear.
彼女の耳元でささやく。
Largely. Largely. Largely.
大部分は。
Customers are largely women. Customers are largely women. Customers are largely women.
顧客の大半は女性です。
Blessing. Blessing. Blessing.
神からの恩恵。
The blessings of nature. The blessings of nature. The blessings of nature.
自然の恵み。
Tiny. Tiny. Tiny.
とても小さな。
A tiny hole in the wall. A tiny hole in the wall. A tiny hole in the wall.
壁の小さな穴。
Prosperity. Prosperity. Prosperity.
繁栄。
Economic prosperity. Economic prosperity. Economic prosperity.
経済的繁栄。
Victim. Victim. Victim.
犠牲者。
Victims of the war. Victims of the war. Victims of the war.
戦争の犠牲者。
Motive. Motive. Motive.
動機。
His motive for the crime. His motive for the crime. His motive for the crime.
犯罪の動機。
Exchange. Exchange. Exchange.
を交換する。
Exchange yen for dollars. Exchange yen for dollars. Exchange yen for dollars.
円をドルに交換する。
Definite. Definite. Definite.
明確な。
A definite answer. A definite answer. A definite answer.
明確な答え。
Administration. Administration. Administration.
運営。
School administration. School administration. School administration.
学校運営。
Feed. Feed. Feed.
に餌を与える。
Feed these cats. Feed these cats. Feed these cats.
これらの猫に餌をやる。
Oh. Oh. Oh.
和のおかげだ。
I owe my success to him. I owe my success to him. I owe my success to him.
私の成功は彼のおかげです。
Handle. Handle. Handle.
を扱う。
Handle stress well. Handle stress well. Handle stress well.
ストレスをうまく処理する。
Tear. Tear. Tear.
涙。
I was moved to tears. I was moved to tears. I was moved to tears.
涙が出るほど感動しました。
Resist. Resist. Resist.
を我慢する。
Resist pressure from the U.S. Resist pressure from the U.S. Resist pressure from the U.S.
米国からの圧力に抵抗する。
Determine. Determine. Determine.
を決める。
Determine your future. Determine your future. Determine your future.
あなたの将来を決定する。
Merchant. Merchant. Merchant.
商人。
A wine merchant. A wine merchant. A wine merchant.
ワインの商人。
Relative. Relative. Relative.
親戚。
One of my relatives. One of my relatives. One of my relatives.
私の親戚の一人。
Deliver. Deliver. Deliver.
を配達する。
Deliver pizzas. Deliver pizzas. Deliver pizzas.
ピザを配達する。
Respectable. Respectable. Respectable.
立派な。
A respectable person. A respectable person. A respectable person.
尊敬される人物。
Responsibility. Responsibility. Responsibility.
責任。
Take responsibility for the accident. Take responsibility for the accident. Take responsibility for the accident.
事故の責任を取る。
Suspect. Suspect. Suspect.
に嫌疑をかける。
Suspect him of being a spy. Suspect him of being a spy. Suspect him of being a spy.
彼がスパイであると疑う。
Basis. Basis. Basis.
基礎。
On the basis of a new theory. On the basis of a new theory. On the basis of a new theory.
新しい理論に基づいて。
Examine. Examine. Examine.
を調査する。
Examine the old records. Examine the old records. Examine the old records.
古い記録を調べる。
Defeat. Defeat. Defeat.
を打ち負かす。
Defeat the champion. Defeat the champion. Defeat the champion.
チャンピオンを打ち負かす。
Recall. Recall. Recall.
を思い出す。
Recall the good old days. Recall the good old days. Recall the good old days.
古き良き時代を思い出す。
Assist. Assist. Assist.
助ける。
Assist in my father's business. Assist in my father's business. Assist in my father's business.
父の仕事を手伝う。
Jealous. Jealous. Jealous.
に嫉妬した。
Be jealous of his success. Be jealous of his success. Be jealous of his success.
彼の成功を羨む。
Narrative. Narrative. Narrative.
物語。
A narrative of his experience. A narrative of his experience. A narrative of his experience.
彼の経験の物語。
Conflict. Conflict. Conflict.
対立。
A conflict between two countries. A conflict between two countries. A conflict between two countries.
二つの国の間の対立。
Helpless. Helpless. Helpless.
無力な。
A helpless baby. A helpless baby. A helpless baby.
無力な赤ちゃん。
Construction. Construction. Construction.
建設、
A bridge under construction. A bridge under construction. A bridge under construction.
建設中の橋、
Responsible. Responsible. Responsible.
責任がある、
Be responsible for the accident. Be responsible for the accident. Be responsible for the accident.
事故に責任がある、
Positive. Positive. Positive.
前向きな、積極的な、
Positive thinking. Positive thinking. Positive thinking.
積極的な考え方、
Cure. Cure. Cure.
を治療する、
Cure you of your disease. Cure you of your disease. Cure you of your disease.
病気を治す、
Flood. Flood. Flood.
洪水、
The flood washed the bridge. The flood washed the bridge. The flood washed the bridge.
洪水が橋を押し流しました、
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
バカな、
Make a stupid mistake. Make a stupid mistake. Make a stupid mistake.
愚かなミスをする、
Horizon. Horizon. Horizon.
水平線、
The sun appeared on the horizon. The sun appeared on the horizon. The sun appeared on the horizon.
太陽が地平線に現れた、
Assume. Assume. Assume.
と思い込む、
I assumed his forgiveness. I assumed his forgiveness. I assumed his forgiveness.
彼が許してくれると仮定しました、
Estimate. Estimate. Estimate.
見積もる、
The estimated population of Japan. The estimated population of Japan. The estimated population of Japan.
日本の推定人口、
Steep. Steep. Steep.
険しい、
A steep slope. A steep slope. A steep slope.
急な坂、
Mutual. Mutual. Mutual.
相互の、
Promote mutual understanding. Promote mutual understanding. Promote mutual understanding.
相互理解を促進する、
Universe. Universe. Universe.
宇宙、
Stars in the universe. Stars in the universe. Stars in the universe.
宇宙の星踊り時、
Instruction. Instruction. Instruction.
指示、
Follow his instructions. Follow his instructions. Follow his instructions.
彼の指示に従う、
Soar. sore, sore,
喉や筋肉が痛い。
have a sore throat, have a sore throat, have a sore throat,
喉が痛い。
enable, enable, enable,
することを可能にする。
cars enable us to move fast, cars enable us to move fast, cars enable us to move fast,
車は私たちが早く移動することを可能にします。
mischief, mischief, mischief,
いたずら。
children love mischief, children love mischief, children love mischief,
子供はいたずらが大好きです。
convey, convey, convey,
を伝える。
convey my feelings, convey my feelings, convey my feelings,
気持ちを伝える。
sensation, sensation, sensation,
感覚。
lose all sensation in my toes, lose all sensation in my toes, lose all sensation in my toes,
つま先の感覚を完全に失う。